Hello from the dung heap, everybody. These are my friends. A lot of
Hi,
them.
friends.
There he is. Hi, sweetie.
Hello. Good morning, everybody.
And we're live. Hello. SPTV. Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. Here we are. It's a Tuesday. I didn't stream yesterday. I was kind of around. I was, um, watching some of the streams and helping Kelly Copter and her amazing live that she did with Mona, aka Fat Grammy, about the FBI. So if you haven't seen that, definitely check it out. Hello to everyone coming in. Yeah, sorry, I'm like a minute or so late. I realized I forgot my tea in the kitchen. So you can see this mug that one of my fabulous mods, George, as I call him, George Massey sent me. So it is mother effing tea time, everybody. Cheers. Zena Marlene. So I wanted to let you guys know that at 1:30, so in a few hours, 3 hours, I'll be on again, and I'll be having a panel discussion with Lori Plays, who most of you know, the fabulous Lori Plays. Not only does she have an amazing channel, she's a protester. She has a beautiful singing voice, and she is a former law enforcement. She's going to be with us to answer any questions about what's been going on in this whole crazy crazy SPTV land. And we also have our lawyer friend, mine and Lori's lawyer friend, at least, Carrie J, will be on to talk about some legalese stuff. And also Gretchen, Dr. Gretchen, will be talking about the mental health piece of it all. So we will be talking about the whole predatory thing that's been going on with someone sending pics that were not welcome, but also just in general, because I think there's a lot of things going on. I've received a lot of emails and messages and comments on some of my videos that people are just, a little just struggling right now. So bring your questions, and those fabulous ladies will be there to answer them and talk to us all. But today, so I decided to do a separate early stream because I'm telling you guys, like, if Chris Shelton doesn't want video after video done about him, he's got to stop giving us content. He's got to stop giving us material. So I decided I was going to show you a couple things and see what you think. And then I invited Chris Shelton. He was very, very busy. He's got several things going on. He's got a master's degree. Did you know that? He's got a master's degree. He's been doing all kinds of projects. He's been, watching ice melt and watching paint dry. And he's had all these people with the snuggles and struggles sleeping with him. And, he's such a busy guy. But I got him here. So I wanted to show you a couple clips, and then I will bring the illustrious Chris Shelton on to explain himself. So let's start with Oh No Nora from last night. Here we go. You ready, guys? If you haven't seen this, and if any of the mods, wouldn't mind putting this link in the chat, because I did forget to put it in the description, but it's hilarious, and I'm gonna play it.
Okay, guys, let's talk about this post. Oh my goodness. Chris. So let's just be clear. I'm not an official spokesperson for the Aftermath Foundation. That should have just been the end of the statement right there. Could have just cut it off. Nope.
Amen, Nora.
But I do know something about this situation. Do you? Are you supposed to? You're not a board member. Who's telling you this tea? Who's telling you all this stuff?
She's got a point there, everyone. There's no confidentiality. There's no decorum. There's no professionalism. Yikes, 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 yikes.
This seems bad. Just to clarify a couple things, the Aftermath Foundation set aside $10,000 for a yearly educational grant. Good job. That money was already given out this year before Jeff applied. That's PTS at PTS for Life. Okay, so they already handed out 10 grants for an education grant. Okay, great. But wait. The main concentration of their funds is for immediate needs for people leaving Scientology. Okay, good. Give it out. In the here and now. Oh, so only people who are leaving like right now, not people who have already like left. So that they're not a priority. The only priority is people who are trying to get out, not people like me who've been out for a while. Okay, cool. It's incredibly generous of them to set aside $10K for the future education of ex-members and their children. Also agreed. Good job. Uh-oh. Liz Gale. That's how you spell her name. That's
Liz Gale, and it's spelled Gail. Oh, they didn't teach spelling in master's degree school.
That's wrong. Could have benefited from that, but decided to screw her own kid over to get one on the Aftermath Foundation. Go Liz. Like, what?
Did he really say that? Did he really write that? Yikes. Oh, wow.
What? That's not what had happened. That's not even what had happened.
That's not what happened.
Okay, let's finish this. This is
This
is crazy. Anyway, no matter what Jeff said or did, he wasn't going to get that money this year. Like they only have the 10K to give away, and then if somebody else wants education, well, sorry, you gotta wait. Education, no soup for you. Okay. And the Aftermath Foundation did get back to him, but I guess, how long did it take them? How long was it until they got back to him? Was it a day? Was it a week? A month? How long? Did they even reply until after he did a live about it? I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, where were we? Oh, they did get back to him, but I guess by that point, he was already rolling with Aaron. Rolling with the homies. What? It's pretty gross, Jeff, that Jeff decided to go on Aaron's channel and badmouth the Aftermath Foundation because of this. He didn't. Guys, telling the truth is not badmouthing. I don't know where this idea came from. Okay, that badmouthing something because you say the truth about it, because you say that happened, that now that's badmouthing. That's just facts. That's just facts. I guess they're his chosen family. Watch the Aftermath Foundation website for a statement on this educational grant issue. But wait.
I don't know if Nora brings this up, but when he says that, he's saying watch the Aftermath Foundation website for an update. Isn't that acting as a spokesperson? Like, stay tuned because I happen to know that there's going to be an update. Like, wow. Wowza.
Then something happened in between him posting that one. He edited it.
My pearl.
Like somebody called him and was mad because then he says, I'm not an official spokesperson for the Aftermath Foundation, but I do know something about this situation. Now this paragraph is totally different now. Now he says, just to clarify a couple things, the Aftermath set aside $10,000 for a yearly educational grant. That money was already given out this year before Jeff applied. The main concentration of their funds is for immediate needs for people leaving Scientology in the here and now. It's incredibly generous of them to set aside $10,000 for future education of ex-members and their children. Anyway, no matter what Jeff said or did, he wasn't going to get that money this year. And the Aftermath Foundation did reach back out to him, but I guess at that point, he was already rolling with Aaron. He really liked that rolling with Aaron thing. He had to keep that rolling with Aaron in. It's pretty gross that Jeff decided to go on Aaron's channel and badmouth the Aftermath Foundation because of this. Oh, wait, he took it out. He took out the whole thing about Liz. Was it because he misspelled her name or because it was just really awful and just
but screenshots, receipts.
So this is better. This is better. Watch the Aftermath Foundation website for a statement on the education grant issue soon. Oh, edited to take out some mean comments.
Ooh.
Guys, this is Chris. Delete.
I had to play the whole thing. I mean, there was no way I could just clip that. Now, if that wasn't enough, we've got the amazing, fabulous Dianetics that weighed in on something else, which was, is this breaking news? This is mind-blowing. Did Chris Shelton actually ask the SPTV Foundation for funds, for money? Like, whoa, that just blows my freaking mind. So let's see what she has to say. I did put, I think, a 1-minute clip because she was very colorful. Please go back and watch it. It is hilarious. She does not mince words, and I just put a little clip of it. So let's get that. It says, Chris Shelton begging SPTV for money. All right.
I'm a little perplexed about this, honestly. And Chris Shelton, if you're watching this, you know exactly why. That's pretty scuzzy. You do not like a group, and it's a group that you don't associate with, that technically you're kind of considered, you know, like not a good, because you got to be on like the Aftermath side. And you are going to ask them for money to help you? You low down leech, fucking squinty-eyed motherfucking piece of shit loser. God damn, that's why I don't like your ass. You are just a fucking sleazebag, dude. Man, first of all, you...
Okay, well, you can, there's a little taste of that, so you can go back and watch it. She goes in. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm going to just read a couple of comments here, and then we'll bring on the man, the myth, the legend, the man with the plan. But for now, I've got, oh my goodness, what? Toontown, thank you so much for joining. I have a new member. I have a new cub. Yay. Thank you so much, Tommy. And then we have, thank you so much, Vintage Mama of 3, gifted 5 memberships. Yay. I got 6 new cubs now. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh boy. Yeah. Everybody's talking about this one. Holy bleep. Yeah. Lots of bleeps there. Hopefully it was for far enough into the stream, but if it gets demonetized, that's okay. It was worth it. Totally worth it. All right. Are we ready for this, everybody? So, taking time out from watching paint dry and ice cream melt is the man with a plan, Master Chris Shelton.
Thank you for having me on, Marilyn. It's an honor and a privilege. Actually, it's an honor and a privilege for your viewers to have me on. Am I right?
Oh, yes. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself, because I know you love to talk about yourself. And yeah, we want to know all the things because you are the most important person on YouTube. So we know that.
Thank you very much. And I'll try to keep it down to a minute, Marilyn, if that's okay, because most Americans have a short attention span. So let's just get down to business, folks.
And you would know that because you know all.
Okay, that's correct. And I do have a master's degree from MIT, folks. Okay. And, so I do have advanced knowledge. And let me get my train of thought, folks. I'm sick about all the hate that I've been receiving unjustly. Everyone that's been doing this is uneducated, unprofessional, bottom feeding, double dribbling, defective reptile. And that's a fact, Jack. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I'm sorry if that offends people, but
Okay, so let me just ask you some stuff.
Okay.
Straight up. Okay? So wait a minute. Your master's degree is from where?
MIT. And that's a fact.
What does that stand for?
See, that's classified. It's classified information. And the person pulling the strings in your group is a man, if you can call him a man. His name is Aaron Smith Levin. He likes to be called Levin Smith, but he's the one pulling the strings behind your group.
Yeah, so what happened? Why do you have such a feud with him? Like, what did he ever do to you? What was the problem there?
Aaron, many things, but Aaron, what he did, I texted Aaron about a year ago, and he read my text communication on the air, and I'll recite it for you, not verbatim. I'll recite it. I said, Aaron, I will never forgive you for what you've done to me. You don't know how much you hurt my heart. I don't wish you well. And that was the meat and potatoes of it. Aaron had the nerve to say, if he makes 150 videos, he'll do 5 hate videos on me. Is that someone that should be in this? That's someone that should be behind bars, in my opinion.
Well, I did see that people were giving him super chats to say things about you. Oh, here we go. DJ Nico knows what MIT means. My imaginary teacher. Yep, my imaginary thoughts.
Well, DJ will block you in this.
Yeah. So tell us about the projects you've been doing lately.
Okay, so thank you very much, Marilyn. Because, well, first off, just so you guys know, I'm doing this because I'm a friend of Marilyn's. Usually, I only do network shows, folks. I was a paid consultant for the Aftermath Foundation for the Leah's show 2 out of the 3 years. I was a paid consultant for an anti-cult documentary that never got aired. Okay, so I have credentials, and we've been doing streams like we've been watching the paint dry. We've been watching the ice melt, the grass grow. We've been reading from the Commodore book. We're going to be doing Algebra 1 is next. So we have a lot on the docket. I'm a very busy man, very important man. I don't have time for this. Like I said, I'm doing this because I'm a good friend of yours.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But I have to remind you of something, though, that you blocked me on Facebook.
Well, you probably said something negative to about my degrees.
No, it was the night after I first streamed with Aaron. Smith Levin.
Oh well, if you're connected in any way to Aaron, then you're, I don't want to say the word, but
You think
you
that's
can't be
fair?
connected. You can't be connected to Aaron. That's why Kelly copped her. She ran her mouth. She got blocked too, folks. And
She never said a thing.
well, that's my position, and I'm sticking to it.
All right. So what is the deal with these last two things that I put up earlier? Was Nora showed the receipts of you saying that you weren't a spokesman for the aftermath, but you knew all this inside knowledge. How did that happen? And why did you write that? And why did you edit it?
Okay, folks. Well, this is several different questions, but let's go
Yes.
through this line by line, folks. Okay.
Okay.
Number one, I'm not a spokesperson. I do have information through the back door of the aftermath, since I'm friends with everyone. Everyone loves me and adores me, and that's a fact, Jack. And basically, let's see, my train of thought. Oh, okay. So, like I said, everyone loves me, adores me. I get, and the aftermath is a good foundation. I don't know why there's so much hate with the aftermath foundation. Just because I'm not a spokesperson, I still am an American. I get to speak my mind, and that's a fact also.
Okay. I don't think you answered any of my questions. Okay. All right. So, why did you edit your statement that you put out? You had Liz Gale in there, and then you took it out.
I believe it was that wife of mine. That wife of mine did it behind my back, Melissa.
She did.
She did. She probably did, because I was in my studio making new content, and she's at work, so she did it from work. She did it from a remote location. I stand behind everything that I put out, and like I said, Liz Gale has no. She should have took the grant. She should have kept her mouth shut, and that's a fact.
Damn. Wow.
That's right, folks. We're telling the truth now. You know what I mean? If anyone pushes me, Chris Shelton, I push back, folks.
So where did you get all this inside information? Who told you all that?
I tell you who I don't get inside information. That's your buddy Aaron Smith Levin, because he won't return my calls anymore. He's not a good guy. He hurt my heart. I still speak with everyone on the board. They're all good people, all good seeds. And I do want to mention that I did get a Good Guys Award from the National Cult Association. They said I was a good guy. They said I was a good seed. I made an extensive speech last month at the National Cult Convention, and that's just a fact.
Yeah, I heard that you went home early because Apostate Alex hurt your heart too. I thought you guys were besties. What happened?
Well, he thought he was good enough to sit next to me in the convention, and I don't associate with riffraff, so we couldn't have anything like that.
Right, because he said hi, or he sat with Nora and Liz Gale, and we know how you don't like Liz Gale.
And sorry to interrupt. They are connected with Aaron once again, so they're I can't say too much. My attorney said I can't say too much, but if you're connected with Aaron, you're not a good seed. And Aaron wasn't at the National Cult Convention, so he could hide behind his studio and everything like that. But we know who the good people are.
Okay, so if you let me get this logic. I don't have a master's degree, so I'm really, really trying very hard to follow you. But you're saying that you disconnected from Alex because he sat with riffraff that were connected to Aaron Smith Levin. Anybody who's connected to that, you don't want to have anything to do with. But what about the rumor? What about the little rumor here about you asking for funds from the SPTV Foundation? What do you have to say about that? Is that true?
Great question. That's a great question, Marilyn. A fair question, honorable question. I think it's fair for them to give me some funds, because do you guys know how much rent is in Colorado? I paid $2,500 for a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath in Colorado, folks. So, Melissa could only work so many hours. I have to be home in my studio to make content, and we need those funds. She complains when she works 10-hour days, but that's not my problem.
Oh my God. Wow, that is so horrible. All right. I want to bring this up again because I want you to answer to this here. Okay. So here we have Dianetics. She does not look happy, folks. She does not look happy at all. All right, let's see what she has to say.
I'm a little perplexed about this, honestly. And Chris Shelton, if you're watching this, you know exactly why. That's pretty scuzzy. You do not like a group, and it's a group that you don't associate with, that technically you're kind of considered, like not a good, because you got to be on like the aftermath side. And you are going to ask them for money to help you? You low down leech, fucking squinty eyed motherfucking piece of shit loser. God damn, that's why I don't like your ass. You are just a fuckies bag, dude. Man, first of all, you've seen your son once in 30 fucking years. 30 fucking
Okay. And
years.
she goes on
'Cause
to
you're a lowlife.
say that that you were trying to like score with her. So there was all kinds of stuff going on. What do you have to say about all
Well,
that?
number one, I don't like her. Number two, I'm a genuine red-blooded American. If I want to, do what? That's my privilege. That's my honor. And as I don't. Other than that, I don't like her though. So everything that she says is well, it's debatable, folks.
Okay. So I have some questions from you. I know you're very busy. I know you have to go soon, but do you have time for us peasants to ask a few questions?
Absolutely, Marilyn.
Okay. Okay. George Massey wants to know, will you be blocking the missus?
Yeah, we're gonna have some words tonight after she comes home from her 10-hour workday.
All right. What exactly is an expensive speech?
Oh, sorry, extensive speech.
Oh, extensive.
10-hour speech.
Oh,
I gave at the National Cult Convention, and
an
he got a
extended.
little mad because I said it was supposed to be 15 minutes, and I went 10 hours. But that's my privilege.
Right. Right. Pinche Becky wants to know. She says, I don't understand why Mel is always doing things to make Chris look bad. What a bad wife. What do you think?
I agree. She doesn't. We got married. She was supposed to honor and obey her man, and it's just not happening. And it's just, she's not making me my sandwiches. She's not drawing my baths. She's not shining my shoes. And this is actionable stuff. This is what a good wife should be doing for her man.
Yikes. Wow. Sue Herman asks, so if Chris Shelton takes money from SBTV, will he block himself?
That's a good question. See, I need the money, folks. You guys have no idea how expensive Colorado is. It's very beautiful, but the rent is very high.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Constance June says, question for Chris. Why do you say that is exactly how it happened, even when you were not there?
She's blocked. You can't be asking me those tough questions, Candace, whoever her name was.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Okay, what else we got? We got DJ Nico. Question: is it true, Dr. Chris, we will explore the z-axis of vectors?
I mean, we're just getting going with the streams, folks, because people love them, and I'm teaching people a lot of great things. So we're going to keep going with we're going to be reading the Word Perfect book, 1999, 2000 Word Perfect book verbatim. We got about 10 different books from the year from 1993 to 2000. We're going to
Those are instruction manuals and all that.
Yep. Yeah, this is the Word Perfect Office 2000. Yep.
It's hard for me to choose a favorite. I think it's the history, the lectures that you've been doing, lecture series on the history of dust and the history of dirt. I'm not sure what the difference is. And the history of the Holy Grail. Those are fascinating. Thank you. So what other lectures do you have in store for us?
Oh, we have, like I said, we have Algebra 1 coming back, and we're only on page 13 of the Commodore 128 software manual, folks. So
isn't that like from the 70s or 80s?
86.
Oh,
Still have it from when I was a kid. It's programming if you want to program your Commodore 128 computer.
Wow, light reading.
Right. See, people are respecting me.
Yeah, totally. You've taught Inappropriate Hef so much. We are
Thank you.
so privileged. So I know you're a very busy guy and you got to run because you have all kinds of things to do. But thank you so much for being here. Chris
Thank you very
Shelton.
much, Marilyn. It was an honor and a privilege. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Bye.
Well, hopefully you'll stay out of the headlines, but if not, you'll be back. Right. Bye.
Okay,
Have a good day.
thanks.
So there you have it. There you have it. Oh, Diana said, never said I respected you, Chris. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's hear it for Clearwater, Chad. Let's hear it for Clearwater. Hey, Chad, you got another minute? Do a thumbs up. You got another minute?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to pop him back in. Okay, Clearwater, Chad.
Thanks.
Good
Thanks,
job.
guys.
Good job.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for being here. I know you have to run to your next thing. You got to
Yeah,
work.
thanks
But
for having me, though.
yeah, I appreciate it. This was really fun. We got to do this again. I miss being on stream.
Absolutely. Me too.
Like the good old days. And yeah, keep doing what you're doing. You are giving us all a good laugh. And hey, it's all fun and games. Once Chris blocks somebody, I think he regrets blocking you because you've been going on this for what, at least a month, right?
Yeah, I think he does. I was gonna slow it down, and now we have all these other videos, so we can't really stop now, folks.
Exactly. Thanks, Chris, for the content.
Thanks, Marilyn. Appreciate it.
All right, we'll see you later. Have a great day, bud. Bye. Oh my goodness. Kathy Ann, keep on burning those biscuits, Chad. Yeah. Chad, you're looking fabulous, Chad. Yep. The dedication. Yeah. What's his degrees? Oh, I meant to ask him the MA. I'm not sure. I know he's got several masters in science and all that. Yep. Being blocked by Chris is a badge of honor. Chad is doing something right. Yep. Yeah, I was blocked on Facebook, but I don't have all the other stuff. I don't know if I'm blocked on YouTube. Probably. Let's see. We got Maria. Hi, Marilyn and Chad from Greece. Nice. I saw Marissa's video. Keep it up. I needed this. Good work. Yeah. Marissa is hilarious. Oh, Mischief Managed. Ladder safety was my favorite. Yeah. What are your favorites? Oh, what is PI? Private investigator? I'm not sure. Oh, we missed some questions for him. Yeah, I'll have him on again. This was fun. Rika, Chris Shelton's speech at the cult convention made people want to join a cult. Yeah, maybe. Obey. Yeah, Diana. That makes me cringe. It really does. I love Dianetics. I do too. Hey, cooking with the grandma. Hey there. Good morning, Marilyn. I cannot handle the drama. Laugh my fucking ass off. Thank you for the morning chuckle. Yeah, it's all in good fun. And we will, whoa, I'm really blurry. We will be talking about taking care of yourself. I don't know what happened. Try it again. There it goes. Hanging in there, guys. Thank you. She's 2D flowing. I don't know what that is about, but yeah. We will be talking about taking care of your mental health with our panel at 1:30 Eastern. So definitely come back and stay tuned for that. I think that'll be amazing. And bring your questions for Lori Plays, Carrie J, and Gretchen Only. I think it's going to be wonderful. And hey, we're a community and there's a lot going on. And, we can talk about it. And one thing I wanted to mention, I've been experiencing a lot lately. And I think that's worth mentioning, not in an angry way, but it has been something that's sort of been on my mind and a little bit bothering me, is this whole idea of guilt by association, because this is a big community. There's a lot of relationships. There's some kind of camps that seem to be forming. And I don't do that. I like who I like. I have friends I have friends that maybe don't get along or maybe have disagreements. I don't want to be put in a box as, oh, Marilyn's in this camp. I'm friends with who I'm friends with. And I feel like if someone, tries to get me to choose a side, probably not going to choose their side because that's not being a very good friend. So, if someone presents me with some evidence that it's just absolutely, undeniably illegal or horrible or horrific, then yeah, I will definitely reassess. But I don't want to get in these little squabbles and, the whole thing of like being on one side or the other, or like you can't be my friend because you like this person or this person's streaming with that person, and then trying to figure out what side they're on. I just, the guilt by association thing, I don't do that. So I just wanted to bring that up because that was something that was sort of, making me want to take a step back. And yesterday I did. I slept in. I've been working on, I meant to bring these, they're in the kitchen right now, but these little diamond art projects I've been doing that one of the viewers, Ghoulie Girl, sent me. I've been loving those because they're, of course I crochet a lot too, but this is cool because it has like these little like, well, it's called diamond art, right? Little beads or little rhinestoney things that you stick on, sort of like cross stitch. But I love it. It's kind of just like a different thing than crocheting. So I just think it's really fun, and it's just been something that's like therapeutic. But I've got, the 4th is coming up. We're doing a cookout. There's all kinds of things to look forward to. So, Tinker Mom. Yep. Don't try to force me into 1st grade when I'm a grown ass woman. That's right. Yeah. 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 Ethan, comment, being forced into is culty. Just saying. Yeah. Yeah. And it's hurtful, and it's really not fair. So, Miss Below, just been loving Chad Shelton's lecture series. Satire at his best. Yeah, he found his sweet spot. It's been hilarious, really. Oh, I forgot about the bologna. Watching the bologna mold. Chris in the kitchen can make fried bologna sandwiches. Yes, make me a sandwich. Oh, yeah, that'll be a great panel, but it's okay if you gotta, I know you need your beauty rest. Everybody does. Mary Reno, exactly, Marilyn. I like who I like. We are all human and no one always agrees, yet we can still respect each other. Well, maybe not Chris Shelton. Yeah, well, he's kind of done some shady things that have made people lose respect. And yeah, I just, the hypocrisy of it all. I mean, I haven't had any confirmation of him asking the SPTV Foundation for funds, but if he did, whoa, 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 you know, holy crap. Hypocrisy at its finest. James Steele comment, please at least let us have Feisty Bear once a month. I'm living for it. Well, I happen to have this. If anyone watches Chow Yun Smut Cricket's channel, she has a unicorn that she named Ella, and I did some emojis for her. And Ella has the sweetest little face. And then when you get her angry, so someone sent me, I hope she doesn't mind, Kimberly sent me this. I love it. I love it. So it's a mama bear, right? It says try me. And then when you squeeze her head, I love it. Roar! And she's so sweet. Yeah, that's pretty much my life. I love it. Hey, Mena, so good to see you here. No one tells me who to like or dislike, follow or unfollow. I also don't feel the need to announce when I don't like someone. I just don't watch. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And, I'll be honest, there's a lot of creators that well, not a lot, maybe I'd say probably 2, maybe 3 that I really, really like and I support them and I watch them. But because of some experiences in their chat, I don't really go in their chat and say hi because I just haven't had a good experience in their chat, but I do like their channel and I do support them. So, and there's other times too where I lurk because I'm listening, I'm cooking or cleaning or dealing with the dogs and I just listen. But Yeah, I mean, we like who we like, and we gravitate towards who we gravitate towards. So I I don't think it's fair, to ask people to choose sides. So Florence, ooh, diamond art is so pretty. It is. I love it, sparkly. And Kathy Ann, yes, honey, I'm definitely gonna bring those out next time. Is they are so pretty. I just love the finished project. And these are like 4x6, I think Duncan says. He can look at something and measure it. Because I thought it was 5x7, but he's like, no, it's 4x6. I'm like, okay, fine, fine. But they're like different flowers. And I started with the purple ones, of course. I started with the irises and I'm not sure with lavender. Just so pretty. I don't really like the smell of lavender. I think I'm allergic to it, but it's so beautiful. I don't know. What do you guys think? I want to know. Okay, I have a question for y'all. Well, there's 300 people in here. Okay. I want to know if you like the smell of lavender or if it makes your nose itch or like cuz lavender like I feel like I've gotten it pushed on me and I really want to like it, but I can't. Another thing I really want to like, I would love to like is cilantro. I just to me it's like it smells like stinky feet and it like tastes like soap. What do you guys think? So, you don't like it? Okay, which? Which don't you like? You like either one? What do you guys Oh, you adore Yeah, see? I think it's like if you like it's maybe you either like it or you don't. I've had a bad experience with lavender, okay? Yeah, it gives me a headache, makes me nauseous. With me, it just makes my nose itch, and I don't know. Cilantro tasting like soap is a genetic issue. Wow, interesting. Christine Everett, only the essential oil. Oh, the lavender essential oil. Cilantro tastes like soap. See, I love how I can just come on here and ask y'all things. And definitely bring your questions for our panel today. And even if you want to know their favorite color or if they like cilantro, you can ask them that too. Okay. Bonnie Lucas loves lavender, hates cilantro. Okay. Florence, love lavender, cilantro, no. Okay, so there's two for lavender and two against cilantro. Interesting. Oh, I do like lilacs. They kind of make my nose itch a little bit too, but not as bad. They are so pretty and smell so good. Yeah. Cilantro thing is genetic. I've heard that. I think I heard that on the Food Network. Wow. Wow. Me, I'm just saying wow about cilantro because cilantro is in every bit of like Mexican cooking. Did I see Pinche Becky in here? I bet you like cilantro, right? What do you think, Becky, if you're still in here? Because I know that you are a really good cook, and there's a lot of people that don't like cilantro. So what I tend to do is I use the Italian parsley, which is the flat leaf parsley. Yeah. Love lavender and cilantro. All right then. Yeah, my sister loves both of those. Loves them. So I'll be honest, if I get something that's like lavender scented, I give it to her, like, for Christmas and stuff. But it's like lavender is so pretty. I really want to like it. I really do. Flat leaf parsley. Yep. It's the Italian parsley. Yeah, I use that a lot. Yeah, let's see if I can find a picture of it. I probably can't, but I made eggplant parmesan last night at midnight. Midnight. Duncan had it for breakfast. And I bought 2 eggplant. I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, it's just me and Duncan now, but I bought 2 eggplants and they just went forever. Like I was cutting them, and then I fried them. And then lavender's okay, but I love cilantro half. Oh, hey, Perth, we're just talking about lavender and cilantro. Now I'm talking about eggplants, like the kind, the vegetable kind, not the emoji kind. Although we can talk about that too. But yeah, so I made that, and it took forever to dip them and cook them and stuff, and then put them in the pan. So I was working on that till probably like 1 in the morning. And I took a picture of them for my daughter. I'm like, come get some, because I make 2 pans of them. And she's got her stepkids for the week for the holiday. And I'm like, please come get a pan of these because we can't eat all this. So any empty nesters or people that just way overcook. I mean, I had 2 big bags of mozzarella. I had 2 things of marinara, what do they call it? Marinara sauce. Yeah, I way overcooked. Oh, listen, bees love lavender and they produce some kind of different honey when they're fed with lavender only. Oh, lavender honey. My neighbor is happy that I have so much lavender. I bet it's beautiful. I love the looks of them. George Massey, we don't need eggplant emojis on the dung heap. We got Rodney's, which is an emoji upgrade. That's right. That's right. $2.99 a month. You can have all the Rodneys you want. Rodneys and Raymonds. And I have a confession. When I first, started making friends in this space and everything, I just as a joke, someone sent me like eggplant because I don't know, it was just like a joke. It was silly, and I didn't know what it meant. And I asked my kids because we have this little Facebook, messenger group. We call it Dysfunctional Family, and I'm like, hey kids, what does eggplant mean in emoji? And Carter's like, mom, look at it, And I'm like, oh, I'm like, okay, well, I guess that explains the peach emoji next to it. And he's just like rolling his eyes. Oh my God. I love eggplants. I do too. I really think, don't tell Doug, but I really think I could, he already knows this actually. I think I could be a vegetarian if it was just me, if I just cook for myself. Because like when he goes away to the lake and I'm here alone, I don't think I eat really any meat. Although one time I didn't go out and he left like this big thing of hot dogs and I felt bad, like letting them go bad. So I just ate hot dogs for 3 days and I felt sick. So I'm like, I'm not doing that again. I'm going to go buy some chick food next time. Oh, is Becky back in the chat? I wanted to ask her about, scrolling up and ask her about cilantro. Because I bet she must cook with cilantro. Now that we're talking about cooking. All right, I don't see her. Sorry, I don't have anybody in StreamYard right now. Oh, Joel McCoy. I've had to master cooking on crutches. My wife is a master at food destruction. She can burn water. Eggplant is great. So you're the cook in the family. I hope your foot is healing up. You're growing eggplant? Oh, in Newton? Oh, in New Hampshire? I'm trying to remember where you live. We are growing eggplant in our garden, hoping to get some. Awesome. Grilled? Yeah. I've made like eggplant lasagna before. So good. So good. Sarah asks, my mom has that gene, but weirdly I don't. Imagine traveling in Costa Rica with her. She didn't enjoy the food. Oh, because she doesn't like the cilantro. Yeah. I like it with stuff. I don't mind it in something. Like I bought avocado, cilantro, lime Triscuits. You ever try those? They're so good. They're really good. Even though they have cilantro in them. I don't mind them. Yeah. So, all right. I've been going for about 50 minutes? Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. And thank you for being here. We had a little bit of fun. Hey, it is what it is. I tell you, Chris has just gotta stop. I mean, I don't hate the guy, but man, just if he doesn't want videos made about him, he's got to just knock it off. So, yeah. Oh, ratatouille. Yes. A good way of cooking eggplant. That's right. That's good to know because I couldn't think of any other way to cook it. Bake it into naan breads. Okay. All right, everyone. I will see you. Hopefully, come back at 1:30 Eastern, and we will have our fabulous panel on. And I will see you later. Bye. Zenu, Marlene, everybody partake. Cheers. good coffee. This is why, my hubby makes the coffee.